Wait, what did that breakup sound like when you
really
when you
quick. I
address
said,
that?
"What are you doing?" And he was like, "Nothing." I go, "Really?" He goes, "Yeah, nothing." I go, "Okay. Well, shut your shades." The end.
Serious question. How long did it take for all of you to memorize the title of the show? Because it's so long. So, Tom, I want to start with you. How long did it take you to memorize it?
I mean, we've been asked this a lot, and I think that it obviously means like it's working because everyone's talking about it.
Yeah.
But like when we got to be fair, we got to do it piecemeal. So because when we originally were shooting this, it was The Woman in the House was the title that we were calling it. So we started by learning half of it.
So, days wise, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 20.
20 days. It took
20
days.
days. What about you, Michael?
Yeah, like Tom said, I think we had half of it, and then at some point during like post production, I got word that they had extended the title, and I was like, "That's so money." That makes it even so much more clear to me that this show is like it is exactly what it is. We're setting a tone with the title.
Yeah, and Kristen, I know you had a role in lengthening the title, right? So give us a little bit of the insider story for that one.
I mean, I don't want to take too much credit. I vocalized my opinions on why the title should stay long. So when we were pitching this project, before any of the episodes were written, it was The Woman in the House Across the Street from the Girl in the Window. Mm-hmm. And then when we started printing the scripts and hiring the actors and shooting the show, it was just felt like too much. It was just too much to get through. So each script said The Woman in the House. And then I never considered ever calling it anything different. I just thought we were doing that for efficiency. And then when, you're going into the actual broadcasting of a show, there are boxes it needs to fit into. You need to make sure that your viewers can say the title and search it easily. There's a whole bunch of business stuff that I don't understand. But my point of view was basically I wanted to get on the phone with everyone involved and say how passionate I was about keeping this title long because it is the absolute perfect indicator of tone. Just like Michael said, it's necessary because I've never said the title to anyone and not had the person listening just giggle.
Yeah. Here's the thing. Everybody's problems wouldn't have even happened or been a thing if they just shut their blinds in the show. I was watching this and I was yelling at my TV screen, like, just shut the blinds. So for you guys, if there is one thing that you would do with your blinds open, you're like, yeah, I don't care if people are looking at me. And one thing that you would do with your blinds closed, it could be spicy, it could be sexy, anything you want. What would those things be, Kristen? Let me start with you.
Well, I will say when I was in college, my blinds were open and in the courtyard they faced my boyfriend at the time and I saw him cheating on me and I called him and I broke up with him and that was intense at the time.
Wait,
but
are you joking?
No, I'm not joking. But it's not as dramatic as it sounds because I'm still friends with him and I love him very much. We're 19 years old.
What?
But did you see him taking the call from you telling him you were breaking up with him? Nice.
Wait,
nice.
What did that breakup sound like when you when you address that?
What are you doing? And he was like, nothing. I go, really? He goes, yeah, nothing. I go, okay. Well, shut your shades. The end. Gold. But I love him now. I love him. I'm still friends with him. But what I would do behind my own blinds is exactly what I'd do if they were open, I think, because I'm an oversharer. I'm like a TMI kind of person.
So does that include sexy time or no sexy time?
I mean, I guess, but like we're like grandparents now, so I don't even know who would care if the blinds were open. Maybe our kids if they were in the yard.
This girl right here.